Tonight, an investigation by East Midlands Today has discovered a chilling homemade music video which features the teenage victim of a fatal shooting.
It was posted on the web 6 months before Kadeen Blackwood's death. It warns a rival gang they'll be shot if they're caught in the Derby Park where Kadeen was killed.
But the words are typical of aggressive rap lyrics, which you'll hear from children across the country. So tonight we ask if a musical hobby could be leading to real-life violence. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports.
The video begins with a menacing photo of teenagers posing as gangsters. But real gangsters wouldn't advertise themselves like this. Kadeen Blackwood's one of several members of the group who were identified. On the top of the wardrobe there's a teddy bear, and their logo uses cartoon characters, telling details. As these images change, the teenagers take it in turns to rap, describing what amounts to a border dispute over whose territory covers the park where Kadeen Blackwood was eventually killed. It's aimed at another group of teenagers who aren't suspected of Kadeen's shooting, but there are specific threats to use a pistol and a sawn-off shotgun in what the lyrics describe as a final warning of physical warring. And you can find literally hundreds of videos like this one posted on the internet. So the question is, are they simply teenage bravado? And are they really meant to be taken literally? The head of this music studio doesn't think so. He's invited teenagers to record tributes to Kadeen Blackwood.
Hip-hop was started in the 70s by different gangs as a way of them kind of battling each other without using violence. It was a way of them kind of competing and representing their areas in the same way that football clubs would. They're just doing tracks about each other without things meant to be taken literal.
I'm at the grimiest spot. I took over now like a fag at the boss.
But others disagree. These 15-year-olds in Nottingham are involved in an event this weekend to tackle territorial violence. It's been organised by a local teacher.
If you're talking about, I'm going to bust your head and cap you with a gun and everything like that, then that is inciting violence. Because some people will take it the wrong way.
I'm normally calm, but let me just try out a different thing. I go on like switchblade, I flip my blade, start switching on him, or flip the blade on a killer man thing.
Music can always promote violence, but it's whether you choose to or not. You'll have a 13-year-old kid spitting, oh, I'll get a gat and put it to your mum, or blah, 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 but they don't really do that.
Some people will say stuff and then they actually do it, like you get people that do it. But obviously no one knows if it's real car, you don't know what everyone does.
Everybody's like, danger sick, gave me fist. Maybe it's because I'm greater with the latest hits. This is how I flow, this is how I flow. Sometimes we have like clash battles, but they're friendly. But like, what I'm trying to do with my music is just get my name out there and trying to put a positive like spin on the community.
And back in Derby, detectives investigating Kadeen Blackwood's shooting have appealed for information which helps them find the gun, as tributes pile up to a young victim of real-life violence. Jeremy Ball, East Midlands Today, Derby.
A group of teenagers are trying to tackle street violence and gang culture. They're organising events to encourage youngsters to focus on what they can achieve. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports.
From beatboxing to drama, it's called Step Up, and it's designed to inspire children from inner city Nottingham to use their talents productively.
Where do you like to see yourselves in the future?
But there's a tough message here too, from a group of young Christians who are running these sessions.
For what?
Ben's only just turned 16.
I'm leaving school now, so I know where they are. It can have a big difference. For some of them, that will be life and death. Some of them will go back tonight and think, he's talking the sense, he's talking the truth. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to hang around on the streets. I'm not going to go around people that are associated with bad crimes, guns, knives, violence, killings, drugs. I could be at home sitting on the Xbox or watching TV, but, I'd rather help the kids.
A lot of it starts when they're as young as 9, 10, 11, and they're following the older kids.
And teenagers who've been wearing rival gang colours have also been involved in trying to tackle the postcode feuds. 1,000 copies of their neutral Nottingham-wide bandana go on sale later this week. They're hoping it can be a powerful symbol of unity. Jeremy Ball, East Midlands Today, Nottingham.